I'm going to try it without paper the first time, so bear with me. The hands of these... The hands of those children built the walls I now draw upon for inspiration. They're all kilter habits that make me wish my last breath would be realized through the eyes of a freshly dipped bubble wine. They found what I've been looking for in a large pile of blocks, the contents of which were vehicles in a race for achieving greater heights. I sat next to them on that colorful rug with the animal prints and watched them work. And though their process was incomplete, I sat back and admired their building. What was so impressive about it was that they all respected the construction, each taking ample care to avoid a transformation into the one who would see it all crumble someday. The fingers of these tiny architects, these craftsmen who loved so deeply and invested so much, did not yet run through the dingy filaments that lie restless on the weary head of cynicism. Their lungs breathe deeply the air of naive optimism that surrounds them, along with my envy. Gone are the days in which I can match a child's unbridled excitement for something as simple as an ice cream cone. I doubt I'll ever hold those cool, sugary torches with the same kind of exuberance again. Those days ended when I started eating my sandwiches beyond the crust. When I started to take for granted the fact that I had two perfectly great parents to pick me up from wherever I might have been in life. When I started to miss sleep. For me, those days were numbered the second I started to believe that any brand of optimism could ever be naive. So no, I can no longer create the way those toddlers do, and I'm unsure if I ever will again. I can, however, appreciate their ingenuity and admire their building. This next one I wrote for my great-grandfather. Passed away when I was 8, and up until that point, he was pretty much my best friend. It's called One for Poppie. When I close my eyes, I can see you, standing in your kitchen, wearing that dark blue shirt, and the kind of expression I'm sure an avatar would wear if I ever met one. The material of both held an unforgettably regal softness. Your sleeve stopped just before your wrist, a fitting borderline between coverings. Between the cozy cotton that covered your top half so well, and hands strong enough to hold a family together. Oh. This particular shirt was a piece of fabric I pulled on so often to get your attention. When a seemingly good idea struck me, begging to burrow its way out of my boyish brain, I pulled. When I became disenchanted with how low to the ground I stood, I pulled. And in those moments, you pulled too, against gravity, for quality time with me at an eye level. You'd lift me up to your face, see the good in me, and smile. We both did. When you held me in your arms, with my little legs dangling in midair, I knew I was that much closer to heaven. At that age, it wasn't so far away, and neither were you.